guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before anything else, I would just like to thank everyone who have already, and if you are a new viewer, so I would encourage you to please my new and upcoming videos that I will be uploading. Today, I will be discussing a topic that I would say that a lot of teachers are awaiting because supposedly this is going to be busiest month for all of our teachers because this is the time where we prepare our RPMS portfolio. So today, I will be sharing to you my RPMS portfolio. Just a couple of months ago, our division superintendent made an announcement. We will no longer be submitting a printed copy of our RPMS portfolio. So instead, we will be maximizing the electronic one. So what I did, I prepared two electronic RPMS portfolio. One is in Excel and the other one is in. But before I would actually show, so let's rundown of criteria areas or in rating us for our RPMS portfolio. Okay, actually, I've heard a lot from teachers. They're saying that making an RPMS portfolio is really a pain in the neck. If you really know what to do, or if you understand what are the only things that you need to prepare making your portfolio, then your life could be much easier. Because even me, I'm just a new teacher, but I didn't actually think. So today, somehow, I will be able to explain to you and make your somehow para maka-move on na kayo sa pagpapakahirap nyo ng inyong RPMS portfolio. So, what IPCRF? So, this is the criteria rating our RPMS portfolio. So, isa-isahin po natin siya kung ano ba yung hinahanap sa atin before I'm going to present to you my own RPMS portfolio. So, we have 5 KRAs, or the key results areas, and we have 13 objectives. So, let's first from KRA 1. It comprised of 3 objectives. So, actually, we have 2 different kinds of the first one is classroom observable, and the other one is the non-classroom observable. So what are those classroom observable objectives? These are the objectives, or these are the areas that can be observed through our classroom observation. Okay, so what are these objectives? So these are actually objectives 1 to 7. So what are these objectives? So these are actually objectives 1 to 7, 9, and 10. So those are the only objectives that are considered classroom observable. So that being said, from objectives 1 to 7, 9, and 10, the only attachments that you need there is your classroom observation rating sheet plus 1 supporting MOV, which is your lesson plan. Yung areas na hinahanap sa inyo doon. Let's say, for example, doon sa objective 1, ano ba hinahanap sa iyo doon? Teaching areas. Kung saang part ng lesson plan doon ang nagpapakita ng mastery of the learning subject matter, then yun yung i-highlight mo. Yun lang naman yung requirement doon eh. Other supporting MOVs. For example, your test materials, activity sheets, and a lot more. Hindi ko na isa-isahin kasi ando naman na yung lahat. So, yun lang yung kailangan nyo i-attach for objectives 1 to 7, 9, and 10. Okay, pag tinignan natin ng maigi ito, dun sa ating IPCRF, wala po tayong timeliness from objectives to 10 and 13. Wala po tayong timeliness dyan. So, ibig sabihin, hindi tayo required na dapat lahat ng quarters meron. Okay? So, only in objectives 11 and 12. So, those are the only objectives wherein to distribute our MOVs each quarter. Ayan ha, malinaw yan. So, the only objectives na minimeasure tayo sa per quarter ay objectives 11 and 12. timeliness. Kung mapapansin niyo dito sa IPCRF natin, so ibig sabihin, wala yan, hindi required yung score dyan. Okay, so punta naman tayo sa non-classroom observable. Ano ba yung tinatawag nating non-classroom observable? It's the very opposite of the classroom observable objectives, wherein ito yung hindi natin makikita. So ano ba yung hindi natin makikita sa classroom observation? Syempre, isa na dun yung LAC session. Kasi separate naman natin kinakandak yung LAC session. 8. So sa objective 8, primary MOV mo, syempre yung mga LAC sessions and FGDs na inatinan mo. So para makakuha ka ng perfect score na 4 sa efficiency, you need to have at least participated in 4 evidently shown in any one of the given MOV. So kailangan mo lang pong MOV. So kailangan mo lang pong mag-provide ng 4 LAC sessions or FGDs meeting. Okay? Syempre, pag sa mga meeting, kailangan yun dun yung mga attendance sheet, kailangan dun yung minutes of the meeting. Sa LAC sessions, so kailangan may sarili kang notes doon, may attendance. Alright, that's objective 8. Ngayon, ano naman yung sa objective 11 at objective 12? So objective 11, ginagamit natin on how are we going to report or gauge the performance of our learners. So, dyan ay papasok yung mga rating sheets natin, di ba? Gumagawa naman tayo ng rating sheet every quarter. So, we are recording the written and performance ratings of our learners. Plus, the compilation of learners with parent signature plus, and of course, the rating sheet. These documents are needed for Objective 11. So how are we going to be rated for Objective 11? Kung target mo ay yung perfect score na 5 for both quality, efficiency, and timeliness, then you really have to comply to what is being asked. Let's say, for example, for quality, we are being measured consistency. So it says here, consistently monitored and evaluated learner progress and achievement using learner attainment data as shown in the MOV submitted. So that being said, if you are doing it consistently, wherein we are trying to evaluate and measure our learners' progress and achievement, then we can have a perfect score of 5 in quality. But how about in efficiency and timeliness? Just like what I've mentioned earlier, that for objectives 11 and 12, we are asked that all of the reports that we are making should be distributed in all quarters or all across 4 quarters. So, paano natin makuha yung perfect 5 at perfect 5 for efficiency and timeliness? So what I did is, since sabi dito sa efficiency, submitted a combination of at least 4 acceptable MOVs. So ibig sabihin, kung nag-submit lang ako puro rating sheet, for example, from first quarter to fourth quarter, hindi ako pwedeng magkaroon ng perfect score na 5 sa efficiency because sabi ng efficiency dito is combination of 4. So I only submitted document. Right. So, ano yung gagawin nyo para makuha nyo parehong perfect yung efficiency and timeliness? Of course, then, for second quarter, I submitted the results of my formative assessments. Then, third quarter, I've submitted the results of my summative assessments with, of course, summary of scores. And then, for the last quarter, for the fourth quarter, I submitted my rating sheet. So, dinistribute ko siya all across quarter kasi meron akong report for first, second, and third quarter. At the same time, combination po siya ng 4. Diyan mo makukuha yung perfect score na 5 for both efficiency and timeliness for Objective 11. So now we will move on to Objective 12. So Objective 12, ang hinihingi sa atin ay communicated promptly and clearly the learner's needs, progress, and achievements to key stakeholders, including parents and guardians. So ito na yung mga mode of communication natin with the parents or guardian ng learner natin. So ano-ano yung mga MOVs na ina-accept dito sa Objective 12. We have the anecdotal record wherein it says there the need and achievement or progress of each learner. Kunwari may behavioral problem siya, like absenteeism. So you called the attention of the parents by sending, may it be through text messages or chats, Facebook. All you have to do is to screen capture those. So those are already considered MOVs. Basta well-documented lang siya. Yun yung mga type of communication means natin. Other acceptable MOVs are at least 3 samples of corrected test papers of the same learners in the same learning area, with of course parents' signature. And other things are minutes of the PTA meetings, of course supported by parents' attendance. And next thing is the report cards. So we can also use report cards as our mode of communication, provided they contain parents' signature in all quarters. And then, sabi ko kanina, objectives 11 and 12 are po tayo sa timeliness. At sabi sa timeliness, just like objective 11, it should be distributed across 4 quarters. So meron ka dapat ginawa sa first quarter, second, third, and fourth quarter. Ayan po yung dapat nating tandaan. And then the very last one would be the A5, which only has one objective, that is pertaining sa ating mga seminars attended, sa mga trainings nating ina-attenan. Sa ating quality, so makukuha natin yung perfect 5 for quality sa objective 13 if consistently perform various related works, activities that contribute to the teaching learning process as shown in MOV. Kunwari, palagi kang pinapadala for trainings ng iyong principal, so you can keep the certificates. Or nag-conduct ka ng research, for example, regarding reading, so you can also attach that sa iyong plus factor. Di ba meron tayong mga research expo? So, yan. Pwede mong i-attach yun. Pag sinabi natin different kinds, efficiency naman, submitted at least 4 different kinds of acceptable MOVs. Certificate of Appreciation. So, dapat at least 4 different kinds. Of appreciation ka, may certificate of recognition, different kinds. May certificate of hindi 4 na piraso na pare-parehong training. Certificate of Appreciation. Meron ka din dong hindi 4 na piraso na pare-parehong Certificate of Appreciation. So, dapat may Certificate of Appreciation ka, may Certificate of Recognition, may Certificate of Training sa coaching kunwari. So, if you're a coach or if you are training someone. Ayan. So, 4 na yon. Only quality and efficiency. Okay? At huwag na tayong magpakahirap, huwag tayong magpakapalan ng RPMS natin, parang awa nyo na. Kasi magiging walang saysay din naman yun. Kung nag-attach ka doon ng mga sobrang kakapal ng mga papel na hindi naman relevant, useless din. Kasi we are not talking about quantity here. We're talking about quality. Quality ba yung pinag-attach mo ng mga MOVs, supporting MOVs? Are we sure that those attached to the one stated in our IPCRF? Kasi kung hindi, okay, since we're already done to that, so thank you so much for listening. We're already done to that, so thank you so much for listening. Today, I will be sharing with you my 2 electronic RPMS portfolio. Buong puso kong isi-share ito sa inyo kung ano man yung ginawa ko. It might help you. Doon naman sa ayaw, then you can just skip on this video. Alright. So, the first thing I will want to talk about is my e-portfolio, yung nasa Excel. So as you can see here, this is the home page. So ayan. Kung medyo malabo-labo yung mata ng checker ninyo, pwede na i-zoom out. So pag-click niyo yung kada button dito, ay i-route niya kayo doon kung saan nakalagay yung mga files. And for example, for objective kung KRA1 lang doon, i-route ka na KRA1 ka dito. And then, instead of clicking on this, pwede mo na i-click yung mga ganito. Ayan. But if you're in the home page, you can already click on the objective. As you can see, I've already labeled para i-route na kayo MOV kung ano yung dapat sheet na yon. And for example, for objective 1, isang click mo lang doon, i-route ka na agad dito. And then, same thing sa ibang mga KRA. Ayan, Objective 7 for example. Ayan din, ito kayo. So as you can see, I've already labeled each MOV kung ano yung dapat i-attach. For example, dito sa Objective 7, yung MOV first grading, yung rating sheet. Kasi notes form, but it's the rating sheet that we need to attach sa ating RPMS. Ayan, yung supporting MOVs ko ay nakalagay naman na dito, DLP, yung detailed lesson plan ko, kung saan hinighlight ko doon yung anong area in-observe doon sa akin. And then for third and fourth, in-attach ko dito yung test materials, tapos sa fourth ay instructional materials. Okay, so that's it for the first option ng ERPMS ko. Let me just present it to you para mas ma-picture out nyo. Pinaka-homepage ng aking RPMS sa PowerPoint presentation. Ayan. So as you can see here, at the bottom part, may mga hyperlink po akong nilagay dyan. May mga buttons po ako dyan na nilagay para yun yung magsisilbing mag-direct sa inyo doon kung saang slide naroon yung mga respective KRAs at yung mga objective numbers. Ayan, let's say for example, may 5 kayong KRAs. So KRA number 1, i-route nyo tayo doon. Tapos, yung mga tiles na ito, naka-hyperlink na din po ito. So let's say for example, sa KRA1, it consists of 3 objectives. So i-click mo yung objective 1, i-route ka niya doon sa slide kung saan naroon yung objective 1. So what I did here is, syempre sobrang daming documents na i-attach mo, diba? So ilang slides kaya yung makukonsume mo nun kung i-attach mo isa-isa. So what I did, nilagyan ko lang siya ng hyperlink yung file. Ito, pag clinic yung file na to, i-route kayo kung saan naroon yung files mo for objective 1. Na nakabukod-bukod na siya per objective. So, return ko lang siya ng hyperlink, edit link. Tapos, i-direct ko siya kung saan pupuntahan ko yung sa objective 1 ko, RPMS. RPMS. Media review. Ayan, objective 1 kunwari. Ayan. So, yan lahat. Kukuhanin ko yung kanyang kukuhanin ko yung dito sa address. Palitan ko. Ayan. Sa'yo yung complete file address dito sa address. Ayan. Sa'yo yung complete file address. So, sa existing kayo. So, try natin kung ano na nga siya. Kasi, dito nakalagay yung mga files ko for objective 1. So, ganyan lang siya kadali. Alright. So, again, if you want to get a copy of this electronic RPMS for future use, kung hindi pa na-declare sa inyo ng inyong respective division offices na electronic submission na dapat yung RPMS, so then, you can just keep it for future